What's up, people? I am back in New York City from vacationing in Cancun, and I am burnt. My nose is peeling, my forehead is peeling, my chest is peeling. I'm a hot mess on the outside, but I'm awesome on the inside. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing good today. Let's do a reading and see what messages want to come out for somebody out there. It could be you. Let's find out. We have the Judgment card in reverse and the Three of Wands in the upright here. The Sun card came out in reverse. Somebody could be doubting themselves here from stepping forward. Maybe they feel they need motivation right now in order to move forward doing whatever it is that this thing is that they want to do. This thing that they want to do is something that is going to embrace them or to embrace some aspect of their life here. But for whatever reason, they're held back. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe their vision is not where it needs to be. They may be stuck in a mentality where it's kind of like, you know, kind of like in the same old type of mentality here. And they're being called to step out of that. To think outside of the box here. The Star came out in the upright. You're being called to lean on to your higher self. You're being called to lean into your spirituality. You're being called to look further within and to look up. You're being called to look at bigger things here for yourself in order to step out of this, you know, roundabout sort of mentality you have here. There's healing in this reading. There's healing waiting for you here. Five of Pentacles came out in the upright and the Strength card. Whatever this is that you're going through right now, whatever it is that's causing you to feel stuck, sort of, it's a temporary thing. You're not going to be there long because you have such a strength within you. You have that inner power. You have that ability in order to step out of this mentality and to go above it, where you could even look down upon it, moving forward, away from it. I like to think of things sort of like pockets, you know. I feel like sometimes we put our memories and our thoughts in certain pockets in our brain. That's how I like to see it. And here, you know, you're always going to have a pocket full of your worry, full of your anxiety, negative thoughts that hold you back. That pocket will always be there. It's up to you to look into that pocket, you know, and it's up to you how long you decide to stay in that pocket. But according to this reading, you're not going to be there long. At least going forward from this, you're not going to be there long because you've learned. You learned that there's more to life than that view. You've learned that there's more pockets in your brain than just that one. You've learned this already. And so you're being called to move forward. You're being called to step up. Maybe to do things you've never done before. Maybe to, you know, experience new things. There's a zest of life waiting for you here. Six of Wands came out in the upright. Once you make this step forward, you're going to be successful in whatever it is. You're going to feel satisfied, rewarded. You're going to want to celebrate. Every day is a celebration. When you embrace life, when you embrace the positive, when you embrace the mysterious things that you haven't even, stepped into yet, but you know it's there and you know you're going down that path. It's all so exciting. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. When we tend to linger into that negative pocket of our brain, it's so easy to look at the lack, and it's so easy to look at the loss. It's easy to look at the imbalanced side of things, of ourselves, of others, how we judge others and how we judge ourselves. And when we tend to do that, that just puts a damper on, it kind of slows you down in this path that wants you to go forward here. There's no time to be wasted here when it comes to lingering on negative thoughts. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's easy to be influenced by people around you. It's easy to be influenced by energies around you or circumstances that are happening around you, but we have to be strong here. We have to make sure that no matter what's going on around us, that we remain centered, that we remain focused, that we remain, above certain situations, above certain negative mentalities and thoughts, and the easiest way to do that is to open up your heart chakra. The easiest way to do that is to open your heart up to the positive. Open your heart up to the beautiful things that are waiting for you in this life. Anything else we need to know here? The Eight of Wands in the upright. It takes practice for us to learn not to linger in that negative pocket in our brain. It takes practice to stay comfortable in the positive thoughts. It's a challenge for some of us to, remain in that space where our heart is open and our minds are open to positive things. It takes practice, but once you ride that bike, things are going to move swiftly for you here. Things are going to move swiftly, and it's good things. It's positive things. It's things that are going to raise you on a higher level in your life of wherever you are now. You're going to be able to look behind you and say, wow, that used to be me. Wow, I used to do this, or wow, I used to do that. I used to hang out with these people, or I used to do this, to hurt myself or to damage myself. Or I used to, spend so much time doing this just so that I don't have to think about, all the hardships I've been through. Whatever it is. Once you practice this newfound way of living, this positive road is just going to open up in front of you, and you're just going to flow onto it. And in that road and in that flow, you're going to receive good news. You're going to be dedicated. You're going to be dedicated to this new way of living, to this new way of being. You're going to make people think twice. You're going to make people look behind. You're going to make people, think outside of the box just by the way you're handling certain situations, just by your energy, just by how it feels when you walk into the room or how you leave the room. The way you communicate, the way you treat others. When your heart is open, people are going to look at you in awe. It's like stopping traffic here. That's how powerful you are. This is what you carry here. And it's time to let that out. It's time to let that shine. The world awaits for this. This type of contagious is so needed. People are thirsty for this and they don't even know it. They have no idea. But the world knows it. The world gives it and the world wants it back. And it's up to us to give it back. To the world, to ourselves, and to each other. So if this resonated with you, please let me know. Leave me a heart. Leave me a comment. Show me some love. And if it didn't, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for looking at my terribly peeled nose here. I'm so burnt. Anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed day. Take care and bye-bye, guys.